Hi, my name is Rylee Bordwick. I'm a student at Lafayette College, and I'm an environmental studies and anthropology and sociology double major. So, a little bit about me. Here on campus, I throw the javelin. I'm also a geology minor, so I really love rocks, and I'm a Proctor Fellow, which means that I get to work with the Nurture Nature Center on a bunch of different climate-based initiatives. So, in October of 2021, with the help of the Nurture Nature Center, the city of Easton adopted something called the Easton Climate Action Plan. This plan covers everything from energy production to food and agriculture to water management and more. So, along with all of those areas, one of the biggest goals that the Easton Climate Action Plan has is to reduce emissions in Easton by 80% by 2050. So here's the breakdown of what the CO2 emissions looked like in Easton when the Climate Action Plan was put together. So 45% of the emissions were residential, around 25% were from transportation, about 24% were commercial, around 4% were from solid waste, and roughly 1% was from water, and another 1% was from other sources. So after reading the Climate Action Plan and becoming familiar with it and working with the Nurture Nature Center, the question for me became, how do you implement these strategies that the Climate Action Plan lays out? And as a student and someone who lives in the Easton area, what can I do to help? On campus, I got to work giving presentations on the Climate Action Plan in order to spread the word. I also worked with classes, from econ classes to mechanical engineering to environmental studies to math classes, about different projects, such as making Easton a walkable city or how to address food security. There were also projects done on waste and garbage management and solar power in the city. But then, I got an idea for my own project, and I called it the Story Gathering Project. I wanted to bring together local voices of those in the Easton community who are taking steps to make Easton a greener place to live, and to show that climate action is not as intimidating as it seems. I interviewed farmers, financial investors, community gardeners, people who turn their property into watershed-friendly environments, and those who took steps to switch to solar power, just to name a few. And then, after I had all of my inspiring stories, I put everything together to go onto the Nurture Nature Center's Easton Climate Action Plan dashboard, so it was accessible for anyone and everyone to read and share. So while I was interviewing with people, I was introduced to this idea of guerrilla gardening. So basically, you take a bunch of seeds from native plants that help pollinators, and then throw them in areas that aren't producing, like the side of the road or just on a patch of dirt. Then I took note that where I live has a whole bunch of dirt, but no plants. So I decided to do something about it. And my roommate and I, we went out and we planted a bunch of plants in the area and saw an increase of pollinators right outside of our door. So the moral of the story is that you can take action too. Don't feel intimidated or stuck. You can reflect on your own life and find ways to implement the Easton Climate Action Plan and improve the quality of life for all of us who share this planet.